Yo, what's good? It's 2 hours until my high school graduation. Um, it's been a while since I made a video. I've been grinding out my finals, and I finished about a week ago, and today's today. Yeah, I just want to take a moment real quick. I don't really have anything to say for this video or a script. I was actually just gonna play Siege until my graduation, but I woke up today and I was like, I don't know, I just wanted to talk to you guys. So originally I was supposed to graduate 2024, right? Because I'm 06. But I fucked off for 10th grade. But it all worked out. See, because of my mom's survivor benefits, right, I was able to move out when on my 18th birthday. A week after I turned 18, I moved out. And the only reason this past year I was able to get started on my own, move out, get my own place. The only reason I've been able to do this past year is because I had a year left of high school. So I don't know, that just kind of goes to show that trust the process. Because I fucked off, and as weird as it sounds, because I fucked off and didn't do anything for 10th grade, I was able to move out and get a free year basically this past year. But because this is, my life and my being and just where I'm at personally, this may be the best advice or the worst advice I can give you, There's no right answer for how to live your life. But this is just a documentation of mine. So take what you can from it. But yeah, I was just following my intentions, right? I was just following my instincts, just being me, and it all worked out. It all worked out for the better. But another thing recently. So in my development, right, and this is just where I'm at right now, I know it sounds obvious, but through trying to make everything better, through trying to Dragon Ball Super Saiyan with my chi, by trying to do that every day, by trying to force and control what I want and my will. The fucking camera just flipped. But basically what I'm trying to say is what I've learned through trying to force things to happen is that's not our job, And yeah, you can get things done that way. But, and this is just where I'm at right now, what I've learned is, at least for right now, being the best is just being the best human. And as ironic and funny as it is, it's so true. Because that's what we are. I mean, yeah, we have, different layers and different states of being and consciousness and awareness and all that. But at the end of the day, we are what we are. We're humans. So being the best is being the best human, if that makes sense. And I don't mean like, be a good person. Well, be a good person, but that's not what I mean. I mean like functionally and, just being the best human. Because if that's what we are, that's how we be the best. And I feel like, in a few years or however long down the path or the journey, or however long down my development, my view will change too, just like it did a few months ago. But yeah, I went from basically trying to have every part of my being, every cell. I went from trying to be in a state of bettering, if that makes sense. And this is just me, right? I didn't try to force this. This was just my development. I've gone from trying to have every cell in my body be in a state of bettering and becoming better, to the answer is just being the best human functionally, because that's what we are at the end of the day. And trust the process. So I think that's enough yapping for today. I gotta graduate high school in 2 hours. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my time playing some Rainbow Six Siege. And yeah, more music very soon. Now I can start working on music again full time. So be on the lookout, stay tuned. More music and much more coming soon. Cheers, dudes.